G'day guys, dshban here, Crash Bandicoot 3. Let's head on over into level 2 now, because, you know, I'm going to do them in order, order in the court. That was a great sentence, and because I can. So Under Pressure is level 2, it's underwater, thus the pressure, because you're under pressure, while being underwater, of course, that's how that works. Crash Bandicoot now underwater, and also other statements of obvious fact that I do not need to state because this is a video let's play and thus you can see things. That's a shark, we've got to avoid those, quite clearly. I mean, it's really not something you would expect that you would need to go near a shark or be friends with a shark. I understand there are certain kids movies maybe that might spread this rumour around, I'm not sure of which, I'm really just making this up baselessly, but it's entirely possible, and those ones, those are untrue. Sharks are the most cruel creatures of the deep, and you know, following their instructions in any way can lead easily to some sort of diplomatic situation in which your borders may indeed be crossed. And really, I would not want to risk that with a shark. Those were eels. They could have hit us, but they didn't, which is nice of them, because eels generally not very generous like that. Well known as the most selfish of all creatures in the sea, the eel. I mean, they steal 2 E's for their name and only use 1 more L. I mean, that's really not good. I mean, you really need to use as many letters of the alphabet as possible in your name, which is, of course, why the hippopotamus and rhinoceros are not only great music players as the hippopotamus and the rhinoceros, but they're also very valued members of the alphabet-using animal community. It's great. So here I'm, you know, stuck in spin underwater, of course, because that's how underwater works. And the fact that we can breathe underwater, you know, it's helpful, and we never have to deal with not being able to breathe. So this is a thing where you're like in a ship. It's like, it's some sort of bug. Looks like a Pokemon of some sort, I'm sure. Like a Pidgey crossed with a fish one. Whatever that is. I don't know. There's also let's get that before that runs out. But there's a hidden box there, as we have seen and discovered. That's a secret thing, which bothers me in that really you can't really keep secrets from your game. It's not nice to do that. Secrets, not nice. I mean, people enjoy secrets. You might enjoy gossiping, being a source, an insider, a fellow diner in one of those women's magazines. But it's not a polite thing to do. I mean, you know, eavesdropping on Brangelina's discussions of things, it's not nice, and we were hit, and thus we will never get these boxes in here, meaning we will not get the silver gem. That's annoying. I don't like that. Thanks for that, shark, you jerk. And of course we were able to somehow avoid that giant mine. I do not know who placed these mines. That's death. Oh, well, it would be if we didn't have, you know, masked Morgan Freeman, one or the other. I mean, Morgan Freeman did escape from the scientific facility and kill all the creatures. I don't know any Half-Life references, I'm sorry, I'm not good in that way. I don't know I mean get all the, I can't get all of them and get the silver gem, which is depressing. I mean, I'm going to kill myself now, I'm very depressed. But here's the thing, we could, well, no, we can't really go back, I don't think that's a thing you can do. But it is helpful in that you can fire these, well, they seem to be posts, like post box things that you get at a post office, or the things in Futurama, that's what they are, the things in Futurama where you send the post. It's weird that they're featuring in this game, but, you know, who am I to argue with the developers of this game, Naughty Dog, because, you know, developed by Naughty Dog. Purple gem. That's a crystal, in fact, and it is a crystal, and we have gotten it. So that's great. And that, see that box there, it turned into metal, turned into steel, even Michael Steele, the Republican guy. But that means that you can't open it anymore. 82 out of 92, quite pitiful. Really disgusting work. I hate myself. I do, it's true. So that's not great. But we didn't get the silver gem. That's really no matter at all. I mean, it's like antimatter, in fact. I want to go ahead and not do the time trials in the level, like, now straight away, because you've just seen the level, so there's no point doing it again. Instead, I'm going to show you Orient Express, which is a very fun level, and as you can see, Crash was unfairly caused to splat onto that platter thing, and his sister, Girly McCrash, is here. I don't know her name. I've forgotten. Someone will post. One person post it in the YouTube comments, and not any more, please. For the love of God. I ask you to do something. I'm still getting comments on that frickin' Rugrats video of how many times some Reptar said something about Reptar. I don't know, but I mean, come on. Can you not read the comment section, you people? Are you all like stupid? I understand YouTube commenters can be a bit silly at times, but good lord, just don't repeat things that have clearly been repeated in repetition. That's the extra life. Don't do it, please. Thanks, guys. We've been playing extra lives, which is good because we haven't even died yet, and that we've got heaps of extras. It really does seem unnecessary to a slight, in a way. But of course we almost died there, so there goes my point. Well, no, my point still stands. We still haven't died, we just nearly did. Of course, if you want to get all the boxes on this level, you would need to go down first, and then up here, where you collect the boxes, like so. That's how you do that. I'm good at showing you anyway. In fact, I will do the time trial for this level in this video, because it's a short level, and it's probably my favourite level, because it's so easy to, as soon as you start up the game, even if you don't have the save file, you can go to this level, and it's fast and fun. And like many other things, which I will not mention. Riding horses. That's clearly what I meant, bro. You don't want to bounce up there if you want to get all the boxes, but I'm not going for that this time. I'm going just for the time trial method, which is much like the withdrawal method in that I shouldn't have mentioned it. Final jump, which you cannot miss. Don't worry about that, guys. Yeah, we missed some boxes. Whatever. That's apparently a cute tiger. Tigers do not act like that in real life. Do not try to ride a tiger over some Chinese buildings and then pat it. You will be murdered and mauled probably in a different order than that, really. I mean, most likely the mauling will lead to the murder. I think that's the most predictable way of a tiger killing you. You will notice that there are 2 bars when you step on these things, with all the gems and crystals and such. That's Tiny Tiger. He is the boss of this world. Once you've completed all 5 levels, getting all 5 purple crystals, you will face him in a boss battle. Indeed.
Ooga Ooga and Cortex want Tiny get crystals and bring to Big Colosseum.
I think he wants us to bring them.
Crash! Leave them for Tiny, or Crash get crushed.
Actually, this isn't Crash, this is Coco, his sister. But this is Coco, his sister, Mike Tanay. No, I actually didn't know he was going to show up, so that was quite good timing. Thanks for that, Tiny. But yeah, it's how nice of him to show up and really make a point that he is a tiger with some sort of steroid issue, seemingly. Also, I've forgotten that you can sprint in this. Yes, by pressing this button you can sprint, and it makes you a lot faster. And I'm sure there were people yelling at their screens before, saying, "Go away, you're sprinting, you idiot! Oh my god, what's wrong with you? You're the worst best player ever! What the hell's wrong with you, you jerk?" Exact quote. And people doing that, to the people... I died. To the people doing that, I'm sorry. Although you actually don't lose lives when you crash in a time trial, which is nice because it makes sense, because it's a time trial, not a life trial. Not that anything's a life trial. I don't know what a life trial is. Why did I bring it up? Don't bring things up. Well, vomit. Oh, yuck. What? What's wrong with me? I missed a 1 box there. That will probably be the cause of my death today. And by death, I mean non getting the gold relic. I understand it is relic, not whatever I called it last time. That's a 3. Oh my goodness, that was worth going up there to get that 3, but missed the 1. So I've missed 2 and gained 3. Really, almost balancing out. If I could miss 1 more just to complete the parallels, but that would not be worth it, really at all. There's a 3 as well, so I'm doing brilliantly. I don't know what the time is to get the gold relic. We will find out. I'm hoping I'm near it, and 23:70. I presume that's quite a good time. That felt fast. I mean, to be fair, I wasn't moving in the slightest. But, it seemed quite good. Let's see how we went. Oh! Oh, okay. Gold. I'm the best, I guess. That's clearly the result which I've discovered here. That's pretty amazing. So let's go ahead and enter name, even though it's not my full name, nor is it my actual name, or my full actual name. Any combination of those 2 things, really, which I just repeated all of them. So that's that. 41 seconds was the blue relic time, so really, I kind of killed that one. And I'm happy to say that I did. I'll go ahead and try and finish, get the silver gem. I don't know I hope maybe we'll have to do some editing for time. We'll see. We will see. You will see, and I will see. We will both see. Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? Yeah. Well, probably. We're looking at the same screen, ideally. So now I've entered time trial, which I didn't want to do. So I'm going to go ahead and die. Dying is fun. I'm probably in chipmunk time or something right now, which is awesome. So this will be even faster than normal, which is, you know, I mean, not so fast that you could probably just die. A lot of death mentioning. God, am I like suicidal or something at the moment? Good lord. Anyway, yes, I'm getting all the boxes. Yeah. Death, death, death. Death to death, death. Death leopard. Actually, it's a tiger. Get it? What's this? This is great. This is so much fun. I'm having so much fun, guys. Are you having so much fun? I'm having so much fun. So now I'm trying to... God damn it, I'm never going to do this. End of video. No. Go away, Coco. I do not... Yeah, boy. Did it off camera, boy. Sorry, I'll go now.